do have the other end cut off and pigtailed into a jumper into my panel. Don't worry about all that. What's going on, everybody?
Hello.
Welcome back to Drifting Dreamers 5. You might hear just a slight echo because we're standing in front of the door to our brand new house, guys.
Our home.
The second half of our forever home. And I am gonna give you a walk around 1 second, but I really wanna show you the roof. That's what my main focus of the beginning is gonna be. With 40 feet in length and 14 feet in width, I really think that the second building is going to be prime for solar panels on the top. Because I would like to remind everybody that while yes, we do have electric out at the road, we are still 100% off grid. I'm sorry, 99% off grid, because you know we got this good old fiber optic wire right here for the internet. But as far as electricity goes, guys, we get it all from the source up here. All of our electric is coming from there. And while it's powering from up there, the sun hits these solar panels right here, and these solar panels charge up our portable power banks. And look at this, 40 foot of pristine roof line just for some more solar panels. Because our ultimate goal is to be off-grid, guys. And to aid us in being off-grid and to power up the new house, I've got a new idea in mind. Check this out. My queen, I think we have something special today, huh?
Yes, we do.
Let's check it out. Woo! May I present to you Wh.day's Apex 300 portable power station. Let's open it up and get into it. I've already started opening up a couple of the boxes, guys, because these portable power banks come pre-packaged and heavily packaged. I wanted to go ahead and get a head start on opening them. Coming at you first is the actual battery for this power bank, the B300K. With 2,764.8 watt hours, we're going to have all the power we can handle. All right, let's find out what's in our first box. I'm going to assume it's the power cables. Hey! So this is going to be the cable that's going to connect the battery itself to this Apex 300. Now, we have worked with Wh.day a handful of times, and I'm already familiar with the AC300 and the AC500, and I'm really stoked to find out about what this bad boy can do. I have no idea what this is. Interesting.
Is that extra plugins?
This is your DC power hub. Interesting. I'm really excited to find out how to put this DC power hub together. All right, let's pull her out of the box. Very nice. Check that out, Lissa.
Nice.
So obviously this is the first time that I've been able to look at this unit, and the first thing that I noticed right off the bat is that it has a voltage selector for 120 or 240. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about. It looks like right here on the front we have 4 20 amp outlets, guys, of pure sine wave energy. Now I've got a feeling I already know how to put this together. Like I've said, I have worked with Wh.day a couple of times. Let's go ahead and get the inverter on top of the battery and get it hooked up and see what we're looking like. Nice, it looks really nice. I'm just checking it out real quick.
Looks a little smaller than the other one.
It does look a little smaller than the other one. Ooh. 50 amp max outlet right here.
Nice.
240 volt. Guys, come check this out. Ooh, this is what we were missing on the other Wh.day. AC output, guys, 120 volts or 240 volts with the 50 amp max right here, guys. That's gonna be our 4-pronged outlet. We also have another 120, 240 volt, 50 amp max outlet. And then we have the 120, 30 amp max. I bet that is the RV style plug. Yes, sir. Something absolutely amazing about this Apex 300 is that you can download the Wh.day app and you can find out exactly how much wattage you're using, what voltage side you're using, and what the charge is like. DC input. Okay, nice. So it looks like on the side right here, for the DC input on our solar panels, there are 2 plug-in spots for that. I really like that. I'm gonna go ahead and check out the instructions real quick and figure out how to hook up this DC hub. All right, that didn't take too long. After quickly sifting through the instructions, found out that this clip just goes right to the side very easily. We're gonna unstrap our cord. And if you look right here, guys, for the we're going to be plugging the DC port onto this battery port over here on the left. And then we're going to take these 2 and put it on the right. Something very, very important is to make sure you slide this into the lock position or it will not come on. This plugs right into the side of the battery itself, into the locking position. And now we're ready to turn it on. Guys, do not forget to register your equipment through Wh.day. This thing packs a 5-year warranty, so you're not going to want to forget to register. Let's go ahead and turn it on. Oh, look at that display. I like that. It came already charged to 52%. Wow, look at that. We have an eco mode to turn the eco mode on or off. Here's the button to turn the AC plugs on or off. And you can see that the button actually lit up green. It's actually lit up green. And there's an indicator that the AC output is on. I want to flip that switch and see it go to 240. All right, we're going to be looking right here at the bottom where it says 120. Ooh-wee. 240 volts. That's what I'm talking about. Now guys, this DC hub, it's called the Hub D1. And it does have some pretty amazing features all on its own. Check it out. You just hit the button one time and you can see that the green is on for 12 volts. If it's blue, we're showing 24 volts. Under this right here, we have 2 USB-Cs at 100 watts a piece. Now that's some fast charging. We also have 2 USB-As at 15 watts a piece. Pretty good there as well. And we have dual cigarette lighter style DC outputs right here as well. And then we have the last 2 of the DC outputs right here. The Wh.day Apex 300 is a versatile all-in-one portable power station. with 120 and 240 volt outputs, offering unmatched flexibility and affordability. Start with a cost-effective single unit for essential backup and seamlessly scale up with smart accessories to power your RV, travel trailer, off-grid life like ourselves, or just to keep your home running during outages. And speaking of off-grid living, guys, you can expand energy storage as needed. This Apex 300 can hook up to 3 different batteries made by Wh.day. The B300K, which is what we have here today, the B300, and of course the B300S. It has enhanced solar charging with the Solar X 4K. And speaking of charging, you can charge it with either the typical AC plug, you can charge it in your car, or you can charge it by solar. Heck guys, you can charge it all 3 ways, all at the same time. And with the Wh.day one, guys, this is your all-in-one AC and DC power station. Guys, with the Apex 300, you could have an energy ecosystem. You can unlock the full potential of this Apex 300 by adding smart devices, by adding batteries and accessories, creating a dynamic power solution based around its core. As I was saying earlier, it does have high compatibility, working with 3 different battery packs. And it's one for all, guys. Tailored solution for your home, RV, or off-grid needs. And guys, it's future-proof. You can unlock the latest features with just a one-tap firmware OTA upgrades. And with 40% more battery life, it outperforms its competitors with 2.5 times longer AC standby. That's an extra day for refrigerators and 2.5 more days for your CPAP machines. I've had so many of our subscribers ask us how long it'll run the CPAP machine, and let me tell you, this Apex 300 ain't no joke. With its wireless design, optimized circuit technology, algorithms, components, and custom short cables for minimum loss. Something else amazing about the Apex 300 is that it has the fastest return on investment, guys. You can let the Apex 300 pay for yourself in just 2 years. Guys, you have real-time savings visibility via the app that you can download on your phone, iOS or Android users. Auto bills by saving peak load shifting. Guys, and it has the highest efficiency compared to the competitors, save over $100 annually compared to its peers. Guys, with a low initial investment and flexible expansion, the Apex 300 is plug and play. It's a perfect power source with 2,764.8 watt-hour capacity and 3,840 watts of continuous power. These 6 AC outlets are not going to let you down. With its innovative modular system, you can connect 2 to 3 of these units in parallel with 1 to 18 batteries, guys. Up to 18 batteries with a max of 58 kilowatt hours. Holy smokes. And up to 11.52 kilowatts of output power. A customizable power setup with minimal cost and adjust the capacity as needed. Guys, and it has efficient solar charging ranging from 4 kW to 30 kilowatts using the Solar X 4K. And speaking of voltage, did I mention that this has dual voltage? The Apex 300 supports 120 volt and 240 volt devices simultaneously. That's actually pretty badass. Guys, you could power your 240 volt well pump to save electricity costs significantly. Do you have an EV at home? You can charge your EV at full power with up to 11.52 kilowatts on your 50 amp bypass, which is included. Guys, this is smart power for an easy life. You can get an automatic extreme weather alert for worry-free outage protection. And I did mention the one-tap OTA upgrades for all the updates. Guys, with the app, you can have digital management with the home energy use, visual savings, and precise control. I know I've been talking about it for a minute. I'm going to be plugging in a 30 amp extension cord and running it over to the other shelves to see if it can power the mini split and possibly charge a power bank over there. All right, guys, here we go. This is what we all want to know, really, right? Off-grid lifestyle, can it indeed run the home? Let's find out. I'm gonna plug this extension cord in. I do have the other end cut off and pigtailed into a jumper into my panel. Don't worry about all that. All right. All right, so these two plugs can do 1920 watts, and then these two plugs can do 1920 watts. Let's turn the AC on. I can hear some clicks. Something else that I really like is that it has the amount of time that it can last on said output. Now right now we're only running at 24 watts, but I don't have anything turned on yet. Let's go turn on that mini split. All right, let's come on into the other house. This is the boys' room. And let's see if it'll run the mini split. I'm gonna go ahead and turn it on. 77 degrees, let's turn it down. All right, let's go check out the power bank. All right, here we go, guys. You can see that the AC output is steadily climbing. 500 watts. I also just turned the eco mode on. So it settled on back down to right at about 500 watts, guys. And at 500 watts, you can see that it says 5.3 hours. Lisa, in your opinion, at 50%, 5 hours is pretty good to run that mini split, huh?
I think so.
That must mean at 100%, it could do it up to 10 hours.
Wow.
10 hours, guys, that should be more than enough time to run a mini split all through the night without any recharge. So that is absolutely amazing. I got a few more things to tell you real quick. That's really cool. I just found out something else about this DC hub. This is a 12 volt 50 amp or a 24 volt 25 amp DC output, guys. Any other DC appliance could go right into there and this DC hub could power it up. Guys, once again, it's a plug and play unit. Effortlessly power everything. From USB appliances like phones and tablets, GoPro batteries, to appliances such as coffee makers, microwaves, or mini splits just like you've seen. And I'm talking about robust power. With 3,840 rated watts of continuous output power and a 7,680 watt surge, it can easily support a wide range of power tools. All of my saws, all of my drills, chargers, probably all together at the same time. Wow. And guys, paired with this Hub D1, the Apex 300 provides up to 700 watts of DC power, providing efficient and long-lasting power to all your DC devices. It features versatile ports like the USB-A, the USB-C, the cigarette lighter port, the DC 5521 ports. And of course, don't forget that 50 amp Anderson port. You can power everything like your lights, refrigerators, ACs, air conditioning, heater, and your Starlink DC. And let's not forget about that enhanced solar charging. Paired with the Solar X 4K, it provides flexible DIY solar charging solutions ranging from 6,400 watts to 19,200 watts from 1 up to 3 units. And with the AT1 Smart Distribution Box, it can support up to 30 kW worth of PV input. Holy smokes. Guys, the Apex 300 isn't just for me. It can be for you too. It has a wide range of applications. It offers versatile power solutions for off-grid locations like ranches, farms, stables, barns, resorts, your hunting cabin, or just like our friend Mama V over at Possum Run Homestead, your storm shelter. Guys, this thing is no joke. Check the description area for discount codes and links right to the Wh.day website. Like I said before, it doesn't matter if you're 100% off-grid like me and Lissa here, or if you're just trying to have something power up your barn, this Apex 300 has all your power needs. I want to say thank you so much to Wh.day for allowing us to test out this Apex 300 with the B300K battery. I think it's an excellent fit for our new home. We love you guys, and thank you for following our dreams. And remember, if you can dream it,
You can drift it.
bye.
Bye.